in LA. Which we're not too far from where we started out. Yeah. You're talking about the bright lights.
Yep.
I'm still the. That was one of my high points of aviation, flying in LA at night.
On a very uncrowded plane.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I hear a key. I got a key. I got a key. Park. We've done some crazy late night shit, but this one is pretty unique. This is Cascades, full-fledged.
Full-fledged.
There's a big fireplace in the room there. There's the original lodge, and there's the annex. That's where we're at, on the back side of this.
We're going to go see how horrible it is.
Yeah. Yeah, we have a sign out there about Harris Street. Go out there.
No, I did not know that.
Lake.
Okay.
You know, for a view.
Just anything.
Yeah. I don't see anything around the doors here.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Oh, they have Ranger Talk. Ranger Talk. Yeah, until 4 o'clock tomorrow.
Their appetizers are chicken breast is $28. And it's 34. Yeah, I'll make this
Wind's snowing. Oh, I actually see a star. I see a star up there. So is this just blowing off the roof? Or?
Yeah.
How do I see a star? Like, I doubt that.
Here's the front of the back of the building. These stars, I can't just get deeper here. I don't think this is the way we want to do it. It's like this is actually blocking some wind from us. This is a full-fledged snowstorm. You posted something about being scared of lakes. Sit down there in the rocking chair. Hey, look right here.
Spot.
God, here. So,
I'm saying I'm confused.
shiny light out through there. Just out into the darkness there. But you got a light?
Yeah.
So out there is an abyss.
Broken.
Down on the edge. There probably wouldn't be no stopping once you got past that white line there.
I promise you there'd be no stopping. That's how hot it is.
Oh, it's probably hot. Yeah.
It's still probably 100 degrees there. If you're lucky, it's in the upper 90s. Okay, I'm gonna light this puppy up.
Light it up.
Don't really help. I see it's a long way down, but can't really tell. Should have brought my laser with me. Oh,
It's in the snow, man.
yeah. It seems to get blacker down in the clay, I'm pretty sure.
Walk around the front.
Sound really intriguing. Outdoor noise.
Don't drop it.
Yep. Yeah.
Lordy.
Oh, so, a couple of silly questions. Two things. One, standing over there on the rim, I hear a noise. Is it feasible that what I'm hearing has anything to do with the water, or do you think it's all wind?
Probably wind in the trees. I don't think the water is far up.
How far up is it?
About 900 feet.
When I look up, I can see stars, but it's obscured by
Fog, clouds.
well, there's no clouds, I think. I think it's the blowing snow or potentially fog.
Yeah. It's supposed to clear off later tonight and tomorrow. I just looked at that real weather forecast, but by tomorrow afternoon it's supposed to be clear again.
Yeah,
But tonight I think it's in partial clearing or something.
yeah.
Did you see the stars though?
It's weird. I've never experienced anything like it. I can see stars, but yet I think the blowing snow is whited out here.
I think you're right, because earlier today, did you come in this afternoon? Or?
Pretty late. Got here about.
It was snowing when you came in, probably. Yeah. I know the snow blows around out there a lot. Like yesterday morning, the sunrises are always great, unless you're obscured by clouds or snow. But this morning we had a lot of blowing snow that could blotted it out a lot.
Oh, okay.
That's probably. And as far as the noise goes, I think it's probably the wind.
Just
There's a lot of trees around here.
Yeah. 900 feet. I was wondering how high we were. Wow.
Yeah. It's the deepest lake in North America. It's only second to one in Canada, which I think is 50 feet deeper. But this one's like 2,100 feet deep.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Okay.
So, and there's a lot of interesting facts, like in that book. There's a lot of
Okay.
Are there watercraft to go on the lake?
Well, the only thing, the rangers run tours, boat tours. Well, we actually run them, but there is a ranger on board, and they'll start toward the end of June.
Yeah.
And they end usually like after Labor Day.
Yeah.
But they're really great. Everyone loves those. If you haven't been in the area, they're a really nice thing.
I'd like to do that.
It's a completely different perspective when you're on the water. Way up.
Wow. What's the elevation here?
7,000. We're at 7,000 here.
7,000. Yeah. Okay.
Are you just staying overnight?
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Whirlwind trip through the
Oh,
Cascades.
okay. Oh,
We came
nice.
from Mount Lassen today, and
Oh, wow.
then rode past Mount Shasta. Really.
Oh, that's something.
Oh, I
Yeah.
couldn't believe it. Yeah.
When you're going south on 5 and you come up on it, you come around, you don't even know it's there, and you come through the trees and one curve and boom, it's in front of you. It's
Right
just
there.
breathtaking.
Yeah.
You see it.
We're going to head north tomorrow, and our arrangements for tomorrow is to sleep by Mount St. Helens.
Yeah.
So, probably some good sights in between, and then
Yeah.
finish up at Mount Rainier.
Well, that'll be nice.
Yeah.
I wish our north entrance was opened. It's close to being, but it isn't quite open.
Yeah, I heard someone say it's due to rockfall. So,
Oh, really?
yeah, that's what I heard him say.
Better to be safe than sorry, I guess.
Oh yeah, definitely. So you got the night shift?
I do. Still waiting for a couple more. I just had two people just came in just before you folks
Ooh,
walked through.
wow.
I'm waiting for one more.
What is the big gorge on the way up?
It's all part of this same volcanic activity. When you go, did you come up from Medford when you drove up?
I believe so. Yes.
And you're going the same way, or you're going to Klamath and then up 97?
Oh, actually, we did come up from Klamath, so
Yes.
that's
Oh,
how
you
we.
did?
I'm
Okay.
sorry. Yes.
Well, on the way, it was light then, wasn't it?
Yes.
But all of that, those gorges all along the way are all related to this.
Wow.
Yeah, it must have been some. It says in there, I think it was 40 some times stronger than Mount St. Helens when it blew, so it really must have been something.
Yeah.
And,
How long you been here?
I applied online here 3 years ago, and this is my third summer. I've
wow.
never been to the North Pacific before, and it's a real treat. I love
Yeah.
it. I've never seen anything like it.
Same here. We're from Kentucky, so it's
Oh,
very
yeah.
different. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I enjoy it. It's just for the 5 months, but it's been great.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't mind retiring in Medford or Bend or one of these towns outside here. They're all very nice. There'll be coffee served at 6 if you don't serve.
Okay.
They have complimentary coffee in their room.
I have.
Yeah. Oh no, I know they weren't there, so I'm worried. There's no ticket to just walk and see. But if they're not there, they're not there.
That's good. Everything.
Oh, sure, yeah. If they don't have a man, then there's no. Tomorrow's a free day anyway. Yeah, tomorrow's a free day. Yes, sir. Yes,
Tomorrow's a free day.
sir. Yeah. I just
What, national parks?
Yeah.
That's what you were saying.
I thought it was.
National parks. That's on Saturday tomorrow.
Nice.
Cool. Want to do us into St. Helens? The national park?
Actually, I don't think St. Helens is even a national park, so yeah. I think it's just a. I don't know if there's a fee there or not. I was here in 1979 as a youngster and actually saw a bear wandering up through here.
Great.
Yeah, I was surprised to see it.
I've never seen a bear, and some of the people who have been here for years haven't seen a bear, but every now and then somebody says they've seen one.
Yeah,
so
I've
they're
seen
here
one.
somewhere. I
Yeah.
see a lot of pine martens. They're like big ferrets.
Oh, okay.
And they're kind of friendly. They get to the hotel. I had 3 of them in here last year at different times at night, and they run like a ferret. They kind of like hop along, and they're amazingly friendly for being wild. You know? One of them got up on here and got over the edge. One of them was fussing around with his trash can, and our light switches are here. He dimmed the lights. Put his paws up there and dimmed the lights.
Wow.
And we just have to scoot them out when they get in here. But I see them outside a lot.
Yeah.
And deer, usually there's deer up here by this time. I think because we've had this late snowfall, they've stayed on the lower elevations. But usually we have deer up here now.
We saw some coming in.
Pardon?
We saw some,
Oh, yeah,
down
yeah.
lower.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Very nice. Wish I was here longer.
Yeah.
Just trying to see too much.
You need a day or two to really see it.
Yeah.
Everything. And it's too bad that the room drive isn't open because that's a nice drive around the lake.
I bet.
So, I would recommend if anybody asks us to come like in mid-July or even late August and we're in there.
Yeah. That's a wealth of information, man.
This is.
You can take that up to your room and look at it if you want.
Yeah.
There should be some information similar to that in your room. Not everything that's in there. They try to put information books in the rooms.
Is there?
Yeah. Not nearly what's in that book there, probably.
No.
You ever have any interaction with the PCT hikers as they come through?
Yeah, they come through here. We get their boxes for them, and they have them sent to the post office or here, and we take them to the camper store and pick them up there.
I see, yeah.
Yeah, quite a few.
That's amazing.
Yeah, last October, there was a German guy who was by himself, and he was on his way back. He'd been to Mexico and all the way up, and he was going on to Washington State from here. And he was in good shape for that much of a hike.
Oh, unreal. Yeah, I've looked at it, and it looks like they camp right on the rim as they pass by. And
they can't build fires or anything, but they camp. The rangers tell them where they can camp. There's another called Lost Something Campground up here too, but I think we go there.
Yeah.
But you really got to have a lot of fortitude to want to do that to begin with.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Yeah. They always talk about how beautiful it is, but they also talk about how bad the mosquitoes are.
When the snow starts melting, their larvae are in the snow, and it's really horrible.
Yeah.
But then a few weeks and it disappears, and you don't see them then. After, it takes about 2 or 3 weeks. When you were here before, that was before they rebuilt the lodge, wasn't it? It was in the 70s, you said?
I wasn't staying in the lodge. We actually had a camper. We were camping in campers. So.
But did you come up and look at the lodge?
We did, but I was so young I didn't even remember. Yeah.
Because they've had a couple restorations of it, and I think the last one was in the 80s, and they actually just about tore the thing down and rebuilt it.
Wow.
But unfortunately, they didn't do any soundproofing. So that seemed to be an issue. But and they could have put a better heating system in, because we have a real problem getting the heat controlled so that it's warm at the right time,
Yeah.
But other than that, the building's pretty much the way that it originally was.
That's amazing.
Yeah. That timber is the one on the end by the fireplace is from the original lodge. These two were new. That one's an original.
Since you've been here, has there ever been any events where they bring any of the descendants of the original Native Americans that lived here? Any events or anything?
No.
Nothing like that.
But the rangers they have a list of, like by the fireplace there's a list of talks that they've given. I think it's the same one there.
Mm-hmm.
And but the original Indians, it was like 7,500 years ago, and they have some artifacts, but they're not. They're just reproductions of what they think they might have been like, and real artifacts.
Yeah.
They know very little actually about the Indians that were here then.
Yeah.
I guess they were probably wiped out, when the thing blew off. So.
We don't have a lot of national parks back east.
Yeah.
They're making more, but they're not. They're more historic sites based on maybe Civil War or people or things. But in Kentucky, we have one national park. Do you know what that one might be?
Is it the caves?
That's right. That's caves.
On my hat.
That's my hat.
My hat's similar too. Yeah.
So my brother, we're all from Western New York, but I lived in Florida for like 20-some years. But my brother's wife is from Louisville, and
That's where we're from, basically. Yeah.
His last name is Moore, but they moved down there. And also my niece lives in Kentucky. Her husband's a captain with United, I think. He flies out of Cincinnati, and they live in Kentucky.
Yeah.
So I have relatives in Kentucky now.
Yeah.
I love Kentucky. It's a beautiful state.
Yeah. It's got some nice places.
Yeah.
Nothing like this, but nice places. What part of Florida did you?
Boca Grande. It's on the west coast of Florida, south of Sarasota.
Okay.
About 40 miles by water south of Sarasota.
Wow. Yeah.
And it's a nice spot, but I'm not going to retire there. I want to be up here or someplace. You know, that has seasons, I think. So.
Yeah.
You don't live. How far is that from Bowling Green? That's not too far, is it?
Actually, we're just south of Louisville, so I think we're probably about an hour and a half away from Bowling Green, something like that. So not too bad. But, yeah.
One of my friends, an older lady, she's in assisted living in Bowling Green. I went to see her once. I like that too. Bowling Green was neat. I like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would like to travel more than I do, but
it's expensive these days. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm backing this trip up on the end of a conference in San Francisco.
Oh yeah.
You have to have some time off. Clean up, yeah. So.
See, here in 1945, there was bluish-gray clouds of smoke or gas appeared over the lake several times from September to December of that year.
Oh, wow.
Each time visitors and park staff saw these clouds, the day was calm and clear with no signs of fog or storm conditions. A cloud would form near the center of the crater lake, rise sharply, mushroom out, and finally drift away with prevailing breezes. That was in 1945.
Wow.
By the time the U.S. Geological Survey personnel arrived to monitor the lake with portable seismographs, the strange phenomenon ceased. It was called the burp of 1945.
Never heard of that.
It's funny, the lake is only frozen over once, as cold as it gets here. They claim it's because it's pure, but I don't see what that would have to do with it, because but that's what they say. But I think it's in the 30s. We're probably reading the year there. I think it was in the 30s it froze over one time.
Is there water leaving the lake from like a stream or anything? Did you know
They
that?
claim, I actually wrote a letter to these people that they did a submarine expedition down there in the 90s, and the guy had a website, and I sent him a couple of questions, and he answered them, and one of them was, I asked him if there was thermal activity there, and he says, yes, there is. It's not pictured like in Hawaii or anything, but there's definitely warm water that comes in the bottom of the lake, and there's fish in there, a lot of fish. They actually try to get people to fish when you don't have to have a license. They want you to fish. There's a lot of salmon in there.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And you can fish like in Fleetwood right off the rocks there and catch them.
Huh.
A lot of them. But they're like Annie Spring. They thought everyone thinks that is fed from this lake, but it's not. He says you can tell by a fingerprint. There's one called Woods Creek, and it's the only one that has traces of water from this lake in it. They've done a lot of extensive research on it. Surprisingly, there isn't that much water that gets out of it.
Yeah.
And there's a couple possibly live volcanoes under there. They could swell, and become active, but. They worry more about earthquakes than anything. It's prone to the earthquake area.
Yeah.
Overdue, they say.
Juan de Fuca.
We were kind of talking about the proximity of the lodge to the rim.
Yeah.
And the earthquake situation.
Yeah, it's so close.
Yeah.
In fact, the one reason they had to restabilize it was because it was edging toward the caldera is right there, 20 feet out, and it's down. So when they rebuilt it in the 90s, they somehow stabilized it and moved it back, a little bit because it was getting way close to the edge.
Yeah.
We had last year a car with a dog in it, and the people were out looking at one of the rest areas just beyond the gift shop, and they claimed the dog knocked the car out of gear and it went over the edge. The dog flew out somehow, and he was saved, but the car was demolished, and. They don't know what to think of that. The people were okay because they were in the car, but the Park Service frowns on that,
Sure. Yeah.
And we had a guy jump from how the snow is right over the edge here last year, a little further up, and he lost his footing, and he went down, and he was in the hospital. Medford for like 3 months.
I'm surprised he stopped. I haven't seen it in daylight.
He went all the way. He went pretty far down. They had to rappel down and get him. It was quite a thing to get him out of there.
Oh.
Yeah.
But every year there's something that happens like
Mishap.
that. Yeah.
Mm. Wow. Nightmare scenario.
This is really interesting. This is like the ultimate collection of documentation.
Been any earthquake activity since you've been here?
No,
No?
not even. A long time ago, I lived in Southern California, and we used to get, you could feel vibrations once in a while. I think you can pull it. But here, I've never felt anything.
Nothing. We were driving through Mount Lassen today. We noticed that on the steep hillsides, the trees, the trunks came out
And then up.
like that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I mean, you can tell it's moving.
Oh yeah.
That's
You
crazy.
slide like this on the trees, don't you?
But a rock is not a rock.
Pretty interesting. Oh, that's some obsidian. Big site. A lot of chemistry.
Yeah. It's Don's field. So, what are we going to pay for gas here tomorrow?
The campus, they're open at 7 down there. And it's expensive.
It is.
You know why? It's because they chose the wrong time to fill that tank up. And so now they have to charge more for it. Because when they filled the tank, their storage tank, it was like way expensive, and so now they have to charge more for it.
Yeah. I was hoping we'd pass someplace, and I just missed my chance.
How much gas do you have?
Oh, about a little over a quarter.
Well, you'd be able to get
Okay.
down to, Shady Cove, or you're going north, you said, on 97?
We're going north. Right?
Oh, well, when you get down to, there's a casino down 97 at the intersection, and there's a gas station there. It's run by the casino.
Maybe do that one.
And they have better prices than the other around.
Okay, cool.
Oregon is expensive, though, because when I'm out in Florida, I have to use high test on my car, and I can get it for $365. And here, it's, the regular's $4 something.
Yeah. Oh, scuba diving. But that's cold. Huh.
From June
15th.
15th, that's like a week from now.
I can't imagine. It's not my cup of tea. I feel sorry for those people who hadn't made it in yet.
Yeah, and they called. The other folks made it in. These people called and wanted to know if they needed chains to come up. And I said, well, cars have been coming, all day. They should be able to get up without chains. And they are just overnight. So, how many hours here?
Will they plow tomorrow?
If it doesn't snow again, they probably won't. They could, but if it keeps snowing, they definitely will.
Can you imagine that in this thing?
Check out this fireplace there. Look at this. Look at the info, yeah. Look at this fireplace. What's in it? Check that over. Yeah.
at your place, I come visit you more.
You know, the fireplace is Black
Bear or something.
Black Bear Lodge. It's massive. You can figure it out.
Oh yeah. I'd like to welcome you to the Ranger Talk this evening. Got a variety of topics to discuss tonight. When you drive up, I noticed conditions. Crater Lake is warm under. Yeah, it's a gas fire. That's all real long. What could you say about Crater Lake? If you was to have to give a talk, like right now, no prep. Talk about its place in the Cascade Range. Talk about what I knew about the Indian mythology. It's areas that interest me, I guess, you know.
Could you fake it?
I would know not to fake it.
I think you could. Just based on, it's like a little test. Based on the conversation we just had with that dude.
Yeah, I mean, that's some interesting stuff. Submarine excursion down there. Actually, last time I was here, I saw the sunrise on Crater Lake. It was spectacular. I won't be seeing it tomorrow.
Yeah.
You go ahead and bump yourself
Why
out.
is that? What do you know?
Oh, I like the wood trim. That's that type of country you can see. Oh, that's real good. Yep. Yeah. It's really nice. Really good. Yeah. As I said, the trim of it. No, you won't. Oh, yeah. Look at this pillow.
They have a better gift shop up at the room that way up there.
Oh, okay.
What time do you
Depends on conditions. I mean, if it's not clear, we're going to wait.
Sure. Yeah. I went into that
Yeah. Probably the wind chill.
What is the temperature?
27.
Yeah, they predicted 20. This has been warm in Kentucky.
Yes, we've had the warmest winter on record.
Wow.
So, yeah, very warm.
There's an artist's drawing in the dining room of that over there. Falls. The snow. There's a trail that leads down there. See, let's get off one of those. Going up.
Thank you.